Hi everyone, people, simmers, gamers, welcome to my channel. My name's Billy, I'm 23 and I'm from the UK. And, well, here we are, playing The Sims, doing a speed build. I'll just be honest now, I'm really nervous about doing this voiceover. I'm giving it my best shot, trying to pull myself together to be like, yeah, just be confident, it's fine. See, you don't know who's going to watch this and whatnot and whatever and however, you know. But yeah, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm 23, Billy from the UK, and I love The Sims. Basically, the reason why I've made this YouTube channel is I'm forever building on The Sims, but I never get my builds out there enough. I never upload them to the gallery. I never actually use them. I'll just build and I'll just leave them there, so they'll just go to waste basically. So I thought, hang on, why don't I just build, film it, my builds, and upload them for people to watch, and hopefully people can get some inspiration from my builds and my love and like of architecture and what I like. So that's why I'm here. You know, and I just thought I'd just post for people to watch, something to watch, and a different type of build to some other simmers and stuff. Yeah, okay, I'm building a modern house here, and that's me though. I love modern houses and I love modern architecture, so that's why I'm here, showing this to you guys. I'm literally so nervous. I don't really know what to talk about, to be honest. But yeah, I'm just apologise now for this voiceover. I will get better. Obviously, I don't know who's gonna be viewing this and stuff. That's just really awkward, and it's strange because in like real life, like in person, like if I'm with someone and they're in front of me, like I can talk for England, and all my friends, everyone I know, they just tell me how much I talk, and I just never shut up. And here I am talking to a microphone to you guys on YouTube, and I can't even string a sentence together. It's just crazy. But I'm going to give it my best shot anyway, and my goal and aim is to improve, and that's another reason why I brought myself to YouTube. I just wanted to come out of my comfort zone a bit and try something new and stop wasting my builds and just for nothing, and just be able to show them to you guys. And I'm hoping to stream at some point as well, but I'm going to go more into that. This is like the 6th voiceover I've done for this video, and I've not been pleased with any of them yet because I'm just too nervous, and I'm just talking about so many different things at once, and it's just, I'm going to one thing, then I'm going back to another. So I just want to like pick a subject, talk about the subject, and then move on to the next one. But yeah, so here I am, building a modern house. Modern architecture, as I was saying, is my favourite type of style of home. I just love glass, whitewashed walls, clean and neat. This is what I do mainly build, is modern homes in The Sims, to be honest. I have tried other stuff like cabins and suburban homes and your typical British house, if you like, you know, just pure red brick, a bit plain and boring, to be honest. But these designs, I just sort of, when I'm laying in bed, I just sort of think to myself of floor plans and exterior looks of houses and stuff, and how I can implement that into The Sims and put it into The Sims and build it basically. So this is where I am with The Sims at the minute. This is how it's all started. I could go and like completely like brain silence. There's nothing coming to me. I can't think of anything. So I'm really sorry. Yeah, I just don't even know what I'm trying to say at the moment, to be honest. I'm just trying to think to myself what I'm trying to say. It's hard, confusing, but this anxiety hopefully will pass. Hopefully when some of you guys start commenting and stuff and I'm messaging back, I get to know some people and stuff, and you can give me some advice on my build. You know, and that's another reason why I wanted to do this. I can put my content out there and you can just say, I didn't like this, maybe you should try this, maybe you should try that. and like that would help massively for me. And I think as well that would help like with my confidence in talking to my videos. So essentially talking to no one's felt there for you guys to respond to. But I'm sure the confidence will come soon. But yeah, going on the subject as well of like hearing your feedback and like your suggestions and what I could do differently and what I could improve on. I would also love like people to maybe send me photos of like sort of houses to attempt to build and stuff. Maybe take me out my comfort zone of modern houses. And you can send that to me on social media. I'll get to that in a bit, and we'll build it on here together, or we'll build it on stream again. I'll get to that later. But yeah, that's the goal. And let's talk about uploads. So I want to try and upload twice a week. I'm hoping like Wednesdays and Saturdays. I'll try and push up more in the week to see how we go. This has been quite tricky. This is the third house I've built for this video alone, to put my first video out, hence why there was no video yesterday, and I was trying to push so hard for it to come out yesterday, but I just couldn't get a video done in time. Every house I built I just really didn't enjoy it. You can tell how nervous I am. I can't, my throat and my mouth is so dry at the moment, it's crazy. I'm just gonna get water, 2 seconds. Okay, watered, back, badder than ever, you know. I'm so nervous for this is crazy. I don't know how YouTubers do it, like, God I admire them. Anyway, I have gone blank again. I went away and I thought of stuff to say and I've come back and I've gone completely blank yet again. Right, let's start. So, yes, I'm going to try and post every Wednesday and Saturday, and then also I'm going to stream on Twitch. I'm not going to plan days on streaming because I just want to stream when I'm going to stream basically. I will obviously try and post like 6 hours in advance, and I'm going to stream on my social medias, which I will leave linked down below. It's Twitter and Instagram, so I've made the two just in case someone doesn't have one or the other, and it makes it easier so you can keep up to date. And obviously going live on Twitch, it automatically tweets up on Twitter that I'm live, so that's handy. Yeah, so let's talk about this build and where it is at the minute. So I am building in Newcrest. I want to, something I've never done and I've always wanted to do is just build my own town in Newcrest. I think I'm saying it right, I don't know. I'm loading up my game so I can get like details of the house and everything. But that is something I've always wanted to do, is just build like my own town in Newcrest. And I thought, why not best to start a little series on YouTube and just show people what I build and how I'm building up my Newcrest. So here's that, and this will be my main videos. I'm probably going to just do the Newcrest on Wednesdays and then just bring other little builds on Saturdays. I would eventually like to start bringing Let's Plays as well, but we'll go into that in the future a bit when I've got more people to talk to about it. Anyway, thanks for clicking on my video today. I do really appreciate that, and I hope you're still here with me through this 10 minutes of awkward voiceover. But it will get better, it'll be fine. I'm sure you guys are lovely. I'm sure you guys aren't judging too much right now, so I'm sure it'll all be great. But yeah, anyway, Newcrest is what I'm planning on building on now. So I'm going to just build 2 neighbourhoods. So one section, the second section, then I'm going to build like a town centre, city centre sort of thing. And I'm just going to put some things in there that's not really thought about much in the Sims, I don't think, like the vets, restaurants. You know, they bought out the packs, but you don't really see them putting restaurants into new worlds that are coming out, or vets. It's hard to come by, and I always normally have pets with me when I'm playing The Sims. I love a dog or a cat just running around, so, and I love pets in real life, so it just makes sense to have a pet in the game. But when you're living in like one place, like I find it really strange when you're in like Solani and you've got to travel all the way over to Brindleton Bay to get your animals seen by a vet is just strange because you go from like really hot, tropical, beachy, sunny weather to like a cold British type county thing feel, and it's just, I always find that really strange. So I do want to implement that into this as well. Maybe that's something I can do for like other worlds, is like add vets, wellness centres, spas and gyms and restaurants in those specific worlds, so you don't have to leave the world so much to go somewhere, so it doesn't feel strange. And I'm also like one of these people that like, so I will have my main house where I want it to be, and then I'll buy like a shop or a restaurant, and I set in quotation marks, so I can like have a second house and like move around, so I can go on holiday to like Brindleton Bay from Solani or something and live in my retail lot. But obviously with that I just never put the requirements in there, so I can just live and just not have like the risk of it being open and closed and stuff. But yeah, I find that really handy. I really hope that soon they can bring out holiday, like you can purchase a second home though. But there's so many things on this game I'd love them to bring out, like having a second home, being able to rent homes out. Like to me that's amazing. You know, for me this is like a property game, and like I'm really inspired to like be like a property manager, so like own houses and rent them out and stuff. And I'd love to be able to do that in The Sims and implement that lifestyle I want to live in The Sims. And for me personally, I feel like, because it is like a simulation game of life, and you buy a house and stuff, and you pay your bills and you work to pay your bills and stuff. You would have thought you could have second homes, and there'd be things like mortgages that you can take out and stuff. I would really love for one day them to implement that into the game. I think that'd be really, really good. So let's hope that comes one day, because I'd love to have a second home and rent it out. Or even like rentals, like you obviously you got the apartments and stuff that you can rent, but like houses that you can rent and that are like locked exterior walls, but then you just like do all your interior and that yourself, and like maybe like having neighbours and stuff, like actual proper houses, like a little row, and like you've got your one house and you can have like another family in the house 2 doors up, like the apartments, where you can have like 3 different households in that one apartment block, but like as house, like a terrace of houses. I think that'd be really cool. But hopefully one day that's something they can bring. Also like just with like holiday homes and stuff, it'd just be so handy to have holiday homes, like you can own it instead of like having retail lots and restaurants. It's like second homes. Just I like traveling. I don't like staying in one house, and this goes back to like I'm always building different houses and I never use them, and it's such a shame, because if you could have holiday homes, I'd probably use more of the houses that I build rather than just build them and leave them, because I've got the option there. And I just do find like the retail lot's a bit of a stressful pain in the backside, because like obviously you can't have babies there, because yeah, they're still objects, they need to change that. And like when you have children and stuff and they finish school or you finish work, they always go back to like the main house, and they really are like, it would be great if you could just change that. So that's my hopeful plans for the future of The Sims. I wonder if you've got any hopeful future plans for The Sims. Leave them in the comments below. Like I'd love to touch on that subject. So mine would be like buying second homes, mortgages, renting like properties, so like have like the terrace house group and just being able to rent a property and then like have neighbours and stuff, holiday homes, and like being able to lock your household to your certain home that you're at the time. So say I was in one house and I moved from Solani to Brindleton Bay, I can lock my Brindleton Bay house like as a default home for my family that I'm playing with, or the Sims that I'm playing with. That's what I think. Like I think it could be possible, to be honest. Anyway, let's move on from that. But let me know down in the comments down below, like anything you feel like they should add and that would be good for the Sims to do, like be able to do and stuff. But yeah, moving on. Let's talk about building, because I had a nightmare building. So this is the third house I built. The first one was a really small little eco home, and I like overloaded it with wind turbines and stuff, and I just really didn't like it. And it was just, I was trying to get it as well so like it would work off the grid, but I just couldn't get enough stuff in it, like enough solar panels and stuff to make it work off the grid, and it just started to look really silly. So I was just like, it defeats the purpose of my eco home, the goal I was going for. So I gave up with that, and the size of it just wasn't great. So then I went on to my second home, which was, I'll go into it in a minute, but it was a Japanese inspired home, and I did quite like it. I mean, I wasn't the biggest fan. This is definitely my favourite of the 3 that I've done, but either way, I didn't have a choice because I never recorded the footage for the second Japanese style of home. So I thought I'll just try and build a different style of Japanese home. So I went to this, and then little old Billy here made it modern by accident. I don't mean to do that, but it's turned out modern. But I'm happy with it. I think it looks quite smart. I was planning for 2 bedrooms, but like I've put doors in some awkward places and stuff, so it's just really hard to like put the stairs where I want them, and then I couldn't get the second bedroom in. Then I tried to put a second bedroom downstairs where this living room is now, and I was just thinking it's going to be so odd because there's nowhere I can put a bathroom. So I thought I'd just leave it as 1 bedroom, just a tiny little full open plan house. I like playing in smaller homes sometimes, and then other times I like to play in an 8 bedroom house, you know, and just pretend I'm a celebrity millionaire in Beverly Hills or something. I don't know. I think everyone likes to play differently. Like I've got friends and that play, and they only play in smaller houses because it's easier for them. So some of my friends actually really love this. Yeah, they've had a sneak peek already, but they do want to download this one, which is great. My friends are quite supportive, so they do take stuff from me and download it off the gallery when I upload it. That's a problem though, I don't upload enough either, but I will, now I'm doing YouTube and showing you my builds, I will put these up on my gallery. And again, I'll leave all that link down in the description below. But yeah, let me know as well in the comments what's your favourite style of home. What do you like? Modern, suburban, contemporary, minimalist? I like cluttered. I love a cluttered house. I think it always looks lived in. It just brings like a Sims build together as well. Yeah, there's bits with this that I wish I did a bit differently. I look at the furnishing and stuff and the colours. I love the hallway. I love the top of the landing, and the little living room is really cute. The kitchen I wasn't 100% with, but I just didn't know how I could make it work any better being the living room. I need to like sort of tie it all in together. It's the only thing with open plan houses. And also like I've done this big tool, well, not big tool, but like individual windows like in a line going down vertically, and I wanted to like have that in the house as a whole stretch like through the two floors. So then obviously where I put the stairs now, I've cut it off of a balcony so you can look over the stairs and have that full 2-story window thing that I really like. But yeah, so this house is all open plan. We've got the kitchen, small little dining nook area. There is a computer desk downstairs and the living room, and then you've got the bathroom and the bedroom upstairs. I mean, there's probably space in here to like put a toddler or have a baby. You'd probably need to move when they turn into a child, but or even still, it's probably quite easy that if you wanted to build like a 3rd floor on top of this, like renovate it a bit and just change it, you could probably easily add a 3rd floor thinking about it. But yeah, it's got 2 balconies. So it's got the one at the front of the house, which comes off the landing of the top of the stairs, and then it's got the balcony at the back here, which is really big, that comes off the bedroom, and then the whole garden downstairs is on a big platform. I don't know what made me do that. I did want to go down onto the grass, and then I thought I just want to keep it all high level for some reason. And that's the thing with my builds as well. I found like it's like all trial and error. Like I'll build a base and then I'll add things to it. Like I'll add like a chimney breast on the side, or I'll pull a bit of the wall out to give it shape. Like the back bit there where the back door is just 2 random bits of walls on the side. But I just feel like it gives it so much more effect and just makes it look just a little bit better and give it more shape. And like with the overhangs of roofs as well with the new platforms, I love the new platforms. Few issues. When I first started to build this, I was trying to do it on platforms, so I was trying to do like these stairs that go up in like different shapes don't know how to explain it, but they were just like one a bit to the left, one a bit to the right, one a bit more to the left, and then like going up. Anyway, but then obviously you can't connect a foundation at a different height to another foundation, like it don't click together. So I tried to do that with the new platforms, but it didn't quite. It worked fine, but then putting the walls in, I didn't realise that it actually dropped right down to the floor, which is really, really annoying. And I was just trying so long, for about 20-25 minutes, just trying to get the wall on top of the platform, but I just couldn't do it. So that like sort of took my first initial inspiration out the window. I just couldn't build what I wanted to build. But I had some fun with the platforms on the roofs. Like especially with like modern architecture, you've got like thicker layers of roofs and thinner layers, and you can do that perfectly now, which is great. And even here in the garden, I added a bit of a platform for the seating area here, which you'll see in a bit, and I absolutely love the way it turned out. So I changed the floor to patio, then I put the wooden up on the platform like a decking, and I just really love the way it's turned out. And you'd be pleased to know as well, I'm one of these builders that actually don't forget the bins in houses, so there'll always be a bin in my house. Just needed more water, throat's drying up. My cat's also scratching in the background, so I do apologise for any like scratching noises. It's his bedtime, and he has like the whole hallway to himself, so I've got upstairs, downstairs, and like I don't think he likes it when I'm talking, and he knows I'm still awake and he's got to go to sleep, but he's got to learn. Yeah, so this is my build. I hope you're enjoying it. If you're still this far into the video, I'm sure you are. But as I said, your feedback would really be appreciated. I'd love to hear what you guys think. What you guys think I should build, any different like designs and styles and stuff. But yeah, by the time to the end of the video, I'll link all my social media down below. Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. Keep an eye on my social medias, and I'll let you know when I'm streaming and stuff, and etc, etc. Yeah, I hope this voiceover wasn't as bad as I thought it is in my head. Obviously it's different when you hear it yourself, but hopefully for you guys it's not too painful. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope you like this build. It is going to be on the gallery, so I ran out of time, but it's going to be on the gallery. I'll leave everything down below. Thanks guys, adios, take care. Oh, subscribe as well and like if you can. Bye.